Good morning, students. How are you all? Today we will start chapter 4 of your computer book, Editing Text in Word 2016. Before we begin this chapter, let me explain you the meaning of the word editing. Editing means making changes in the text. Okay, suppose you have written something in MS Word, you already know how to open MS Word and how to write text in it, how to type text in it. How do we type text in MS Word? With the help of keyboard, right? So editing means if something is wrong or you want to make some change in your text that you have typed, okay, and you want to make some change in that text, that process is called editing. So let's learn how we can edit our text in Word. Okay, I will tell you how to open MS Word. You have to click on start button and then you will find the icon here, word icon here. By clicking this icon you can open MS Word, or if it does not appear here, you have to click all programs and then you can click Microsoft Office and then you can find Word over here. By clicking the Word icon you can open MS Word. See, I have already opened MS Word for you. So children, can you see that some lines are written here, and you can also observe that some spelling errors are there, like in place of study is written, the spelling of school is wrong, and spelling of playground is wrong. Okay, so to make these spellings correct, what we can do, we can make changes in this, and this process of making changes in the written text or the typed text is known as editing. So let's see how to do this. You have to be very careful about the position of the cursor. You can see that this is your mouse pointer, the mouse pointer, this is your cursor or the mouse pointer. Okay, so you can move this mouse pointer by using the arrow keys which are present on the keyboard. You all know we have 4 arrow keys on the keyboard: left, right, top and bottom. Okay, so with the help of these arrow keys we can move our cursor, you can see. Okay, so first what we will do, we will bring our mouse cursor, we'll bring the cursor with the help of arrow keys here. Now I want to remove this R. Okay, now to remove this R, which key I will press? I will press backspace key. If you want to delete a character which is present on the left hand side, then always you press backspace key, and if you want to delete the character which is present on the right hand side, make use of delete key. Okay, so this is the difference between backspace and delete key. Backspace deletes the character present at the left side of the cursor, and delete key erases the character which is present on the right side of the cursor. Okay, now can you see that the spelling is now correct? Now school, the word C is missing here. Now what we can do, we can bring our cursor here and we'll press C and we will delete. Which key we'll press? We'll press delete key this time, because the character appears on the right hand side of the cursor. So press delete key and press H. Now this is the correct spelling. Okay, now let's move to this spelling, playground. What is missing here? A is missing here. So what we will do, we'll place our cursor at the correct location and we'll press A. So now you can see that playground spelling is correct. Now we'll move further, and now children, you can see that here there should be a space. So you can bring our cursor to the correct position and we can press space key. So what is all this? All this is termed as editing. This is all called editing, making changes in the text, in the already typed text. And this is the best thing of using computer. Okay, if you have written it somewhere and you want to make change, it is not possible sometimes to make change in the handwritten thing, but it is always possible to make changes in the typed text. Okay, now I want to copy and paste this. I want to make, I want to create multiple copies of this. I want to make this text appear 4 times on my screen. So I need not to type it 4 times again and again. What can I do? I can use copy and paste option. You can see how we can do this. Bring your pointer here, bring the cursor at the first line from where you want to begin, and then you will press shift and arrow key. Start pressing shift key, press and hold shift key and press arrow key. Keep pressing the arrow key and you will see the entire text will get selected. Okay, and what we can do now, we have to go to copy option. Copy means making duplicate of something. So this text is copied. Now we want to paste it, we want to write it again. So what we can do, bring your cursor here. Now whenever you are pasting the copy text, please take care of the position of the cursor. This is the wrong position. We want our text appear in next line, so it is necessary to bring our cursor to the next line, bring it to the correct location. Before you press paste. Now you can see paste. This is the paste button. Click paste. You can see the entire text is pasted. Now you have how many copies? 2 copies of this. Now if you want to paste further, press enter key, bring the pointer to the correct location, and then again you can press paste. Very easy. Okay, as many number of times we want to paste, once the text is copied, we can do that. Okay, and I would like to tell you the names of different parts of a word window. This is called quick access toolbar. On the top you can see that 4 icons are there: undo, redo, save, and this is the word option. So this portion, this bar is known as quick access toolbar. This file, home, insert, design, where these options are available, this is called menu bar. And this portion, this complete portion, this is called ribbon. What is this called? This is called ribbon. And here you can see this is minimize button, this is restore button, and this is the close button. With the help of this button, what you can do, you can minimize your window like this. With the help of this button, you can change its size, and with this close button, you can entirely close it down. Okay, and children, you can also see that these movable bars are available here. These are called scroll bars. What are these called? These are called scroll bars, and this is the vertical scroll bar, and one more bar is available, that is the horizontal bar. Okay, rulers are not available. Let me make it visible to you. Now you can see the ruler kind of thing here. This is called the horizontal ruler, and this is called the vertical ruler. Okay, and you can see at the bottom that a blue color bar is also displayed. This is called status bar, and this slider is the zoom. We can increase or decrease the size of the document. Now if we increase the size, you can see the size of the text will get increased, and if we decrease it, then you can see that the size of the text or the page has decreased. So this is called the zoom slider. Okay, so I hope these options are clear to you. Try these options at home. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.